This is Maggiore. You see, it's definitely the largest of the towns of the Amalfi Coast, modern because of the bombs of World War II and the flood in 1954. Quite a few hotels, but majorly houses to rent. You can pay also 3,000–4,000 euros 1 month to rent an apartment. But you know, for a family with children, or you share with another family, is anyways more convenient than to stay in a hotel or in a residence. You hire it for 1, 2, 3 weeks, but if you want to hire it for the whole month, best families from able to do, you know, if you work and you know, you want to stay close to the city center, you send your children to swim at the end, you know, is and you in 1 hour and 10 minutes from here you go back and forth. You go to Naples. You reach 1 hour and 15 maximum. And you see, there's also the path where you also this time of year you see the children with the strollers. Let me see if they found the 2 missing passengers.
Cara, scusami, poi avevo provato a chiamarti, ma che mi ha mandato il messaggio, ma non riuscivo a prendere la linea. Allora? No, mi è venuta in mente Gioconda perché quella sta a scuola. Perché quella sta a scuola. Come no, Salvatore Musto? E se no posso pure mandare un messaggio ad Ilaria. Ilaria sicuramente non dovrebbe avere problemi, no, penso che c'ha problemi, certo, no, Ilaria non penso che abbia problemi perché faccio per l'esame, sono trovato una, insomma, preparata. Maria Elena aveva liberato la mamma, c'era la bambina, doveva andare a prendere la scuola, dove stavamo, ma tu se no, scusami, Daniela ha una chiamata a valle per sapere chi faceva mezza. Vabbè, lo immagino. Vabbè, io non riesco a ricordarmi chi stava sulla mezza.
All but 5% of them. They have to leave 5% over.
Not yet. Not from residents. So I think they have those emergency numbers.
Yeah.
And now this was one of the ancient lookout towers that today is a famous restaurant, the Torre Normanna. Yeah, this was one of the medieval lookout towers. The Normans were the first population coming from Central Europe that unified the south of Italy and created the Kingdom of Naples. Actually, originally the kingdom was not called the Kingdom of Naples because the first capital city was Palermo in Sicily. With the Normans and Swabians, we have a very slow, scared driver in front of us. So with the Normans and Swabians, the first kings of south of Italy after the fall of the Roman Empire, because, well, between the creation of the kingdom and the fall of the Roman Empire, there were like 500–600 years of real chaos on the Amalfi Coast. There was the Republic in Salerno, there were the Longobards. In Naples, there were the Byzantines. And then in the 11th century, the whole thing in south of Italy was unified. Normans and Swabians had their headquarters in Sicily, when then at the end of the 1200s, the French, the ones who built the castle that we've seen in Naples this morning, the French conquered the kingdom, the capital city was moved to Naples. At the times of the Normans, there were still a lot of attacks, you know, with mules and stuff, so they built a few more lookout towers like the ones. In the days of the Republic, the lookout towers were also the system of communication amongst the different towns of the Amalfi Coast. Giovanni, qua sopra, se riesci giusto, va tanto stiamo andando stesso in mezzo alla macchina. Faccio vedere la bella un attimo. Allora signori, take a look on the right. That's Ravello, you see? The town on top. From there people watch music and yeah, they think that it's Giovanni's fault. They don't know that it's not Giovanni's fault because of this car, you see? The taxi driver was. So that's Ravello. So they play music there. You see that white building in the rock? The Villa Ruffolo is a bit on the right of it. Some years ago, the famous Brazilian architect Oscar Niemeyer projected for Ravello also the modern indoor auditorium music concert hall. That is that big white dome building that you see. Well, unfortunately from here then you see that the traffic will not always give you the chance to take your photos, but then from the hotel, from the restaurant, you'll take many more pictures. The most famous of the concerts in Ravello every year is the one that I had in the mid of June, pardon me, in the mid of August. That is the concert that starts at 4:30 a.m. Yeah, in the early morning, at night. People go, of course, it's overbooked for the next 3-4 years, because imagine why people want to see that, because you go and it's dark, the orchestra plays suspended between the sky and the ocean. After about, in the summer at 5:30 you have the sunrise, 5:45 at latest, and the scenery changes naturally, and the concert goes ahead for until around 6 more or less, and then you go to sleep. Or you go down to sleep and swim on the beach of the Amalfie coast.
There's a whole new meaning to the word breathtaking.
No, actually this is a pine tree. This on the right is a pine tree. Yeah. We have basically more the umbrella-like pine trees, and we have also the regular ones. I didn't tell you yet because we've been so much busy looking at the traffic. I promised I would have told you about the Amalfi cross, the cross of Amalfi, the symbol of Amalfi. Why Malta and Amalfi have the same cross? You see another camper. I tell you why they have the same one, because the one of Malta comes from Amalfi. Historians have proved that the first founders of the Order of Malta, the originally was not called Order of Malta because it was not even in Malta but was in Jerusalem.
That's right.
The first founders were some priests led by one coming from the Amalfi coast, from a small town near Ravello called the Fra Gerardo Sasso. They went to Jerusalem to help the Christians injured during the battles against the Muslims, correct? And they opened a hospital, and they created this order of friars called the Spedalieri, from hospital. Then because of the fightings, they had to abandon Jerusalem. They had to go to Rhodes, to the Isle of Rhodes. And then they got the name of the Knights of Rhodes, and afterwards, from Rhodes to Malta, the Knights of Malta. And they carried with them the symbol of the Amalfi Republic. That was the cross with 8 points. You know why that cross got those 8 points?
No.
They refer to the Beatitudes. The speech of Jesus on the mountain. Bless the poor. That's what they're meant. Yeah. And on a boat in Italy, when you see the Italian flag on a boat, might be either the official or a navy boat or a private boat, an Italian flag that is on a boat, in the middle, in the white part, has got a coat of arms. That is the coat of arms made of the 4 ones of the 4 maritime republics, because the maritime republics were 4: Amalfi, Venice, Pisa, and Genova. Now, Pisa is not on the sea anymore because of the Arno River, but Pisa was a sea city, and Pisa, the city of the Leaning Tower, of course. The symbol of Venice is the lion, Amalfi, that cross with the 8 points. Pisa has got a symbol, a red cross in white field. Genova, a white cross in red field. And if you pay attention, you will see also in Amalfi here and there, you see this coat of arms, and in the middle there's 4 of them together. There you see what I'm looking. You see?
o dopo di lui? Che le mancavano queste due persone.
Mena
Con Di Stasio. No, Smena sta con Cosimo, con Bianco.
Ah, stanno dietro. Noi siamo i primi.
Noi siamo i primi.
Sì.
Now let me tell you a little more about the lemons. Look at how many groves we have here. The lemons of the area of Maiori are known to be some of the best ones because this spot of the Amalfie today is not the right. They do understand it, but usually this spot is very much exposed to the sun for many hours every day. Well, there's first of all a difference between the lemon of Sorrento, which is very good too, and the lemon of the Amalfi Coast. The one in Sorrento